First things first, I want to apologize for the lack of content over the last week. My youngest son, who is in the Army and stationed at Fort Lewis in Washington, is on leave and brought his family to New Jersey for a visit. I haven't seen them for almost 4 years, and there was no way I was passing up the opportunity to spend some time with them. With that out of the way, on with the video. This video was suggested by a True Crime Portal TikTok follower and probably would have been a Douchebag of the Week video, the predecessor to the Chosen Few series, had I not learned what happened between then and now. The more I looked into it, the more I thought it deserved to be the first of a new series. The video itself is about Anthony Akers, who had some interesting and colorful interactions with the Richland, Washington Police Department back in 2018. On Facebook, no less. It was funny back then, and it's still funny now. Welcome to Unexpected Success Stories. On Wednesday, the 28th of November, 2018, the Richland, Washington Police Department put a picture on their Facebook page as their usual weekly Wanted Wednesday post, explaining that Anthony Akers, the man in the picture, was wanted by the Department of Corrections for failure to comply and asking people to call if they had any information concerning his whereabouts. The long and short of it was that he failed to check in with his probation officer stemming from substance abuse offenses. Now, it isn't exactly unheard of for the wanted subject to comment on or about a Facebook post featuring their less than ideal interactions with law enforcement. But it was still surprising when Mr. Akers commented on the post about 5 hours after it was posted. He simply stated, "Calm down, I'm going to turn myself in." 2 days later, after Mr. Akers failed to turn up, the RPD replied with an offer of a ride, writing, "Hey Anthony, we haven't seen you yet. Our business hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Of course, if you need a ride, you can call non-emergency and we will pick you up." Anthony responded with, "Thank you, tying up a couple loose ends since I will probably be in there for a month. Should be there in the next 48 hours. After that reply, the interactions between the RPD and Anthony Akers started to get funny. Like really funny. Again, Mr. Akers failed to follow through on his word, and again the RPD reached out to him with a Facebook post saying, "Morose Monday. Dear Anthony, is it us? Last Wednesday we reached out to you as wanted. You replied and even said you were going to turn yourself in. We waited, but you didn't show. After you stood us up, we reached out again, this time offering you a ride. You replied and said you needed 48 hours. The weekend came and went. We are beginning to think you are not coming. Please call us anytime and we will come to you." Here's where things went sideways, and positively hilarious. Taken in isolation, Anthony's answer reads as dialogue from your run-of-the-mill rom-com about two star-crossed lovers. His reply read, "Dear RPD, it's not you, it's me. I obviously have commitment issues. I apologize for standing you up, but let me make it up to you. I will be there no later than lunchtime tomorrow. I know you have no reason to believe me after what I did to you, but I promise that if I don't make it on my own by lunchtime tomorrow, I will call for a ride to assist me with my commitment issues. Thank you in advance to your response if you are patiently giving me another chance with us. I know I don't deserve it." He ended with a classic "P.S. You're beautiful," followed by a kissy face emoji. The next day, Anthony commented with a selfie outside the RPD station, saying, "Here for our date, sweetheart." Not long after finally turning up at the RPD's door, however, the romance seemingly came to an end, although the RPD and Anthony did try to rekindle things once again in 2019, when there were 3 more warrants for Mr. Akers. Apparently, this appearance wasn't marred by Anthony's commitment issues, because I can't find any more info about it. This would normally be a perfect story for the Chosen Few or the earlier Douchebag series. The reason it hasn't been in either is because Anthony Akers, last I heard, has turned his life around. In 2021, the RPD Facebook page had yet another post featuring Anthony Akers, but this one was different. It wasn't trying to convince Mr. Akers to surrender himself again or announcing more outstanding warrants. This time, the RPD was congratulating Anthony Akers for graduating from the Benton County Veterans Therapeutic Court Program, or VTC. The VTC is a special program for military veterans involved in the wrong side of the court system. The program itself guides a qualified veteran through the legal process in such a way that they regain stability in their lives and learn the skills necessary to help keep them out of the criminal justice system in the future through treatment and mentorship. After his successful completion of the BTC program, Anthony is clean and sober, has had no further run-ins with law enforcement of which I am aware, and seems to be living a quiet life with his fiancée and their children. While I don't have first-hand experience with addiction beyond cigarettes, which are hard enough to kick, I can only imagine what it took to put those issues behind him and come back stronger than ever. As a fellow veteran, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Akers for putting in the hard work to get clean and get his life back. Keep strong, sir, and know that there are people out here still rooting for you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and follow or subscribe to the channel. If you know of any other unexpected success stories that deserve telling, feel free to let me know and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, that's it for now. Until the next time, stay safe out there.